Good day everyone, Brad here with another mock alternate build design of the LEGO Icons pickup truck. This time we've got the Honda or Acura NSX, depending on what region you're familiar with it from. This is actually my favorite mock I've built so far out of any of them because there's so many features in it, and I'll go ahead and show them to you now. And here is the NSX. This one is the Honda variation, the one that you could get in Japan, and that is because I have steering on the right side. Now this is one of my favorite cars out of the 90s, and I'd like to get one of these someday, so I wanted to get it as properly correct as I possibly could. So I'll kind of start from the front here. You'll see I have the pop-up headlights. They go up and down quite easily, and the hood opens as well. So to do that, you kind of lift from the back here, and then it's easier with both hands, but the hood kind of pops up and there's a bit of resistance here. Now what's cool about this car is the engine actually is not in the front because it's a mid-engine car. You have some of the stuff you would typically find under the hood here, but not the engine. The engine is actually further in the back, and I'll show you that in a moment. And here you can see how the pop-up headlights work. And I'd like to point out my camera is not very good at autofocus, so I apologize if that is the case. So I'll go ahead and close that now. And you can just close it straight down normal, or you can pull it down a little if you'd like. But that fits snugly, just like that. So here's some detail of the front. Next we have steering, which is pretty simple. That just controls through the front wheel, or you can just turn the wheels itself and it will turn that. Next up we have the doors, which open and close quite well. And then we've got the interior, which I was actually able to get pretty detailed in here. I even have some pedals, sort of. Just a little extra bonus in there. So here's the inside of the car. And towards the back, here's where I think the cool stuff comes in. Because you have the glass part back here, which is a little wide at the top, but it works down here. But that lifts open, and here's where you have the engine to the car. The V6 VTEC engine for the NSX. However, even further back, you think, where do you store everything? There's also a trunk behind the engine. So the car is very interesting in the way it's laid out, as you can open the hood, this back engine portion, and then the actual trunk itself. So I really like just the design of the car and how that works out, so it could have that mid-engine that's still located in front of the rear wheels. Another kind of funny thing here in the back is it has kind of one light bar here that goes across with some different segments of light. It wasn't a whole lot of colors, so I ended up using carrots to help fill out that back light, as the pickup truck does include carrots. The finished model is very sturdy and can kind of take a pretty good beating, so it is a playable model as well as a great display piece. And that is pretty much it for the details on this NSX. So that is a quick look of this car. Now I really did enjoy building this one, and I think I was able to catch a lot of the details in a pretty small model. I will link instructions down below if you're interested in trying to build this one yourself. I will have the instructions in the link below once they're completed, which should be within a few days of uploading the video. If you have any questions about the build or want to know more, please let me know. So that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.